All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and after a week on my jollies in Scotland, it's sort of like getting back used to doing this again. But we're back into the Battle League, and in the Battle League today we've got a couple of good matches here, which could be very close, and could certainly bother the Kral puncher Maxi, which is our champion at the minute. Well, we have today in our first game, it's the Kral Nish in wood, and that's up against the Vista Leviathan. Now, the Vista Leviathan is the first ever gun to join us in test and do the full 135. But in this group of 6 guns, there was 2 guns who have scored a 135 on their test, so the outcome of this should be really interesting. I think there should be a little bit of a worry there for our Kral puncher Maxi, who, as I say, is our champion at the moment. Anyway, let's go underway with this first game. It's the Kral puncher Nish wood, and that's up against our Vista Leviathan. Let's get him out there. It's game 1, and there's 50 points up for grabs. Now, as you know, I've been away a week, and these guns have been probably sitting longer than that. So, gives us a good idea here whether these guns will sit or they won't, and they'll work straight out the bag. I've not touched anything. I don't know how many shots is in the magazines. I've not done anything. I've just left it as they came out the bag. So here we go. It's the Nish first, left hand card. Well, that's a nice 10 start for the Nish. We're straight out of pellets. Not a good start for us, but anyway. I do like the action on this Nish. It's really nice to shoot. It's a nice looking gun as well. Both these guns I'm using today are both matched up with the JTS dead centres. Seem to love them. It'll be nice to see who can come out on top. Obviously we know the Vista Leviathan is very accurate on its day, but has it sat well in its bag when it's not being used? Is there a pressure drop? Shouldn't be, because it's regulated. So we're hoping that it's going to be fine. Right, that's loaded for its next shot. I'll put that in. Right, that's ready. Now the Vista Leviathan then, what can he do with his first shot? Hopefully he's fully loaded. Here we go. Oh, he's gone off target with his first shot. Now, that's obviously a gun that's not enjoyed sitting. I think I've double loaded this, haven't I? Yeah. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's another 10 for the Nish, who's performing well at the moment. The Leviathan, however, didn't do well with his first shot. What's he got with his second? Same again, so we're going to need to come out a little bit. I've gave him a little bit of a hand to get him back in, but at the moment that could lose him the game. I think he's already somewhere like about 10 points down there. It's another 10 for the Nish, who's shooting really well. The Leviathan has had a little bit of help. Wow, he's back. Nice guess there with the scope adjustment. This could save him, this could get him back. Ooh, I'm not sure. I think that may be a 10 if it is. It's only just skimmed it. The Leviathan. Ah, he's out of pellets, so we'll get him a quick load. Using the JTS dead centres, as I said, and seems to love these. I mean, it's those of you who watch the channel and seen his test and review will know, first ever going to do a 135 on our channel and done it really easily. Seemed to didn't break a sweat. I think we've got a misshaped pellet there. Can go in. The Leviathan's magazine can be a bit fiddly. It doesn't always drop the pellet straight down. You have to whittle it about a bit sometimes to get it to drop. But it does work in the end, which is good. Right, we're ready. Another bullseye for the Leviathan. Again, some gun, when it's on its day. I just hope he's not lost too much today and can't bring it back. Going a touch high. Every shot now is the... So we'll give him a couple of clicks there just to help him. I think the last two shots may be 9s. If he's caught 10s, he's done well to get away with that. But as I say, these guns are straight out the box from being sat still for weeks. And I can also see that last shot there, I shot in the wrong target, but I'll just exchange the scores over. I think that's a 10 and a 9 there, but I'll get the cards in and I'll make a count up and see how they've got on. Okay, after our first game there, it was 50 for the Kral Nish, who did actually hit the bullseye with those two, even though it was just skimmed. Place 42, due to the fact that Leviathan had 2 6s in there, so he's 8 points behind at the moment, but he's on target now, so the Kral Nish may have a bit of trouble. Here we go. That's a 10 for the Nish. Shooting really well today, hasn't missed a shot yet, by the way. And a 10 for the Leviathan, who's also now back to shooting at somewhere near its best. Another 10 for the Nish. I've got a feeling this league could be quite close. And another 10 for the Leviathan, keeping it even more closer. And another 10 for the Nish, who's shooting just a touch high, but he's getting them in there. Another 10 for the Leviathan, who's also shooting really well. Last one now, can they get the full house, the pair of them? Yeah, that's straight in there for the Nish. A nice full round of 50. The Leviathan, can he draw it up to make it take us to the rings? Yeah, he does. So, nicely done for the Leviathan, and nicely done for the Nish there, who score the full 50. And don't forget, the Nish is on the way here to maybe doing the 135 because he's not missed a shot yet. It's 100 points, plays 92 as we go into the rings round. As you all know, 35 to be scored here, but there is opportunities for missing. And if somebody gets that bonus one, that 8-point deficit at the minute means nothing at all. So here we go, Kral Nish. He will be on the top in the red rings. Here we go. He's just in there, but he gets his 5 points. The Leviathan. Misses. Oh, that's a bad one. Could do without dropping points at the minute. Another 5 for the Nish, who keeps up his chances here of hitting the 135. Something that the gun that it's up against has already done. And again, it's a miss. Give it a couple of clicks over because it's been shooting fine before this. I do, however, that gun at the moment has got a Stoker scope on it, and I don't like those open adjustment sights where obviously you've only got to catch them and they can be knocked out. Now, if that's being a problem at the moment, I'm unsure, but it's kind of unfair on the Leviathan because I know it's a good gun. But when I put them down, they just go in a rack the side of the, so they shouldn't really get caught. So I'm hoping that's not to be the case. Now the pellets again for the Nish. My fault, doing a double load earlier. Okay, let's get us back up and running. There we go. Yeah, he's in the middle there again. The Nish is on the way here to doing the big one. Now I've given this a little bit of an alteration, hopefully it's helped. Well, he's got the 5 points for that one, he's there. I'll give him just another turn to the left, just to give it a little bit more of a chance. Ooh, I think the Nish might have missed that now. If the Leviathan needs to stand any chance at all, because he's 18 points behind, he needs to hit this one and the bonus. I think he's just about got that one. So, final shot's worth 15 points. There's 13 points in it. This is a very close one. Bit of a shame there for the Nish, who was on a run and could have took the 135 today. He's hit the bonus, so the Nish will win today. Can the Leviathan get close to the bullseye with his shot just to... we've just run out of pellets right at the end there. I will just drop a couple in just to get us through. Because really and truthfully this shot is for nothing really, because as I say, it's over now. As soon as the Nish hit the bullseye there with that last one, it was over. And the Leviathan would have missed anyway. So the winner with the 130 today will be Kral Nish. I'll update the leagues and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.